return to a current event that's about to kick off in less than an hour. Tonight, Rock Valley Physical Therapy is hosting an open house from 5 to 7 p.m. for its new pediatric clinic. The Rock Valley Kids Clinic celebrated a grand opening this January, and tonight you can go check it out for yourself. This is going to have a huge impact here in our community. And joining us is the clinic's manager and occupational therapist, Maggie Bonnert. Maggie, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh my gosh, well you got it going after this for your open house.
We're starting at 5 tonight. We're going to have fun for the whole family. There's going to be a ribbon cutting ceremony to officially just kind of welcome in the new space. And then we're also going to have snacks from Grinders and just games, fun, Kona Ice. So,
I love that.
Anybody can come. Families
I love
are
that.
welcome.
So outside of the open house though, what kind of services are going to be offered at this clinic?
So we offer physical therapy for kind of those gross motor delays, occupational therapy for some sensory, emotional regulation, speech therapy for speech language delays in our pediatric population, and then also feeding therapy for our picky or our problem eaters, as we like to call them.
What kind of need are you seeing here in this community for services like this?
So before we actually even got started with this project, we noted a huge need. There's wait lists everywhere, some taking years to get into. So that's part of why we pushed from our first starting location in Muscatine to now the Quad Cities.
Wow. So you have worked as an occupational therapist, a pediatric occupational therapist. You know, whenever I go into one of these centers and you see these kids that maybe have been told they'll never walk or they'll never talk and they're learning how to do those things, I mean, what is that like for you as a therapist?
It is one of the most rewarding things ever. You know, when we get a patient for the first time, it's all about what can they do and how can we overcome those barriers. And I mean, we have families come in and a 5-year-old that's not talking and then all of a sudden they're making gains towards those goals. It's the most rewarding thing ever.
Wow. And so I wanted to ask about what you're how many children you're already serving at this clinic?
Oh my goodness. I would say we're definitely in like, oh my gosh, it's so hard to even know. I mean, we started with 1 and now we're probably getting closer to, I would say 50, 100 patients. Yeah, and we have a ton of openings still. So if there is a family out there that is on a wait list and is interested in getting in for services sooner, we can definitely help out with that.
Tonight's a great night to do that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk about Rock Valley Therapy as well. Yes. I mean, this is 40 years this year?
Yeah, 40 years this year. It's really incredible to be a part of an organization that started with 2 people, right? Started with 2 people and now it's 60 plus clinics across the Midwest, and what a great experience it's been for me too. And I hope that I can say that I've been there for 40 years someday.
I love that. Started in Moline, right?
Yeah, in Moline, yep.
I love that. And this clinic though, we don't want to get anyone confused, is over in Davenport.
Correct, it's in Davenport on 1008th Street, it's at,
You got a good memory. I couldn't remember an address like that.
It's on 35th Street, 1008 West 35th Street.
Oh, you got a great memory, but I was gonna say, it's okay if you didn't catch that because we've got that all on our website right now, just in case. Maggie, thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate this.
Thank you for having me.
And for you guys at home, tonight's open house is from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Rock Valley Kids Clinic. There it is, 1008 West 35th Street in Davenport. We have more information up on our website underneath the As Seen on TV tab.